Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general collective reading, so please take what resonates for you only. If it doesn't sit right with you, then it's probably not your energy. It could be somebody else's or somebody else in your energy. You never know. The messages that I got pertaining to this reading, there's a couple of them and I wrote them down. There's a song that used to be on my ringtone for my phone, and it was a song called Ain't No Mountain High Enough. That's a song by Diana Ross. I feel like it's very significant for this reading, for like a call, or you feel like you want to call, you need some type of a call for a situation. The lyrics that were the most prominent that I wrote down that were sticking out to me was, "You see, my love is alive. It's like a seed that only needs the thought of you to grow." And then when it says later on in the song, "Nothing can keep me from you." I feel like that's important in whatever this reading is that we're about to get into. And then the next song that I got after that one was "Eye in the Sky" by the Alan Parsons Project. If you've heard that song, I didn't write down any of the lyrics, but it's like, "I am the maker of, I am the eye of the sky, looking at you, I can read your mind." That song. But what I got from that song is like the eye of Horus, Egyptian reference, which is basically healing, knowledge, and protection from evil. So that could be relevant in this reading. You may want to listen to those songs later and see what resonates with you. The elements, or the element that we're going to be focusing on in this reading, I do not use tarot in my readings. I use an oracle deck called the Oracle of Mystical Moments here, and then I also use index cards with different energies that I created myself. Of the four elements, air is going to be the focal point of this reading, and the secondary is going to be fire. So something logical that we're focusing on, and then something that's very passionate, could also be very spiritual. And then in the tool that we're going to be utilizing in our 7 chakras that will help us guide us through this energy that we are all being challenged in whatever way that is for you in your life. The throat chakra, something you may need to speak up on, and we're dealing with air energy. So very interesting. Those two things always seem to go together when I pull throat chakra. A lot of the time it's because it's air energy. Sometimes it's the heart, but most of the time it's air energy. It's interesting how that is. All right, so you're thinking about something you may need to speak up on. And then, or speak through, or speak into, could be about manifestation, because we're talking about passions and fire. It could be something that you're not trying to create, that you haven't yet done, manifested. Of the 7 deadly sins that we're going to be learning the lesson through, gluttony is going to be what's going to be teaching us in this reading, to over-consume or lack of self-control. That one came up, I believe, in the last reading, or the reading before that, I can't remember, but just a recent one of mine. And then for the Chinese zodiac signs that are going to be guiding us and giving us insight and wisdom, we are going to be learning from, you got 2. The dragon, which is the energy we just got out of, which was last year. The dragon is the 5th zodiac sign, and it represents power, good fortune, strength, is a visionary leader. And on the negative side, it's hot-tempered, arrogant, it can sometimes be a rebel, and it's unapologetic, and it can be or have narcissistic tendencies. The second energy is the horse, which is the 7th sign in the zodiac. You could be born in the year of the horse or the year of the dragon. You don't have to be. The horse represents an independent energy, very powerful, power, beauty, and freedom. The negative side is it is also very stubborn, needy, clingy, impatient, cunning, and prefers to be a loner on the negative side. Okay. Why do I get the feeling that, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I feel like those two energies are the two representations that could be the ones that is the push pull energy or whatever. Maybe not. We'll find out what happens. Sometimes I can be wrong in that. We'll see what the messages are from spirit. Oh, before we do that, the numerology, the energy, the numbers that are going to guide us through this are or is, sometimes I pull more than one. Pulled this the last time. 33, master number 33. You could be a master number 33. You don't have to be. Representing pure love, heart's desire, expression, teacher, spiritual, and maturity. I love that collective is being guided by this energy. The 33 also holds two other numbers, the 3 and the 6 when you're a master number. When there's a master number involved, it is a combination of two different numbers to make it that higher level energy. So the 3 is very creative and it's all about communication and curiosity. And the 6 is the other number that represents the 33 master number. 6 is all about harmony and love. Okay, and then the messages the collective needs to know for this reading are these two. It's going to start like this. Okay. Child of nature is in reverse. Animal connection is upright. Tranquil is in reverse. Arrows of desire is in reverse. Burst is in reverse. Sing a song full of the hope the present has brought us is upright. Been getting a lot of reversals lately, which isn't always a bad thing. Delicious bath bathing is in reverse. Music in the midst of desolation is in the upright position. Okay, let's see what energies are going to help clarify these messages. Using the Mystical Moments of Oracle. I'm just going to go ahead and go down the line. Let me see if I have any flyers. I'm going to start at the top of the energy and work our way down, just how we laid them out. Okay. Interesting. I'm going to have to clarify that one, I feel like. Just a little bit more. The advice on the bottom of the deck. We got this before in a previous reading. This is interesting. Either you need to be standing in the power of the Emperor, or there is an energy, there is somebody else or something else, other energy around you that is acting like the Emperor, and you need to be aware of it. Lorelei breaks down, it's a 31, breaks down to a 4. The Emperor is also the 4 in the tarot deck. 3 is all about creativity, communication, so making sure you're communicating and speaking up. 1 is all about power. So this is about either you needing to stand into a power position, get into a power position, know your power, or be aware of someone else's power and control. Lorelei is very much like the Emperor in that way. They're very much about an authoritative figure that's in their power, that has some type of control. And it could be you, or maybe you need to step into that energy as the advice. Okay. And we did say throat chakra. So I feel like three in this Lorelei energy for communication is very relevant in whatever way this is going to work out in the energy in this reading. Okay, let me see. I'm going to put this over here so I can read them. Oh, it's like not wanting me to see. Okay. All right. So the child of nature in reverse of this, and it's clear, we're going to say, okay, so child of nature reverse to me reads as either you're not someone who maybe is someone who's very outdoorsy, or you don't, when you think of people that are a child of nature, they have a connection to earth, they have a connection to nature, they have a connection to the outside. So the opposite of this would be obviously somebody who doesn't, and somebody who's very much in the 3D matrix. Someone who's that energy of not being connected, there's a disconnection basically to nature. Something that's, you could also be disconnected to your inner child. We might need to get more clarification on this. There's some very complex energies here. Okay, so 35, a long way home. And we are dealing with air energy, and this is a balloon. 3, all about creativity and communication. I feel like this is going to be about communication since this is dealing with the throat chakra. 5 is all about change, adventure, and potentially conflict. 3 and a 5 break down to 8, so this is about your abundance. I want to get clarification on this because, and the next card that follows that, it's interesting. Interestingly enough, it's upright animal connection. So the child of nature is in reverse, but the animal connection is upright. Maybe this is going to help me solve it with these two energies together. Transformation is clarifying this animal connection. I need to do it. Okay. Spirit, what is the clarification for the reverse of child of nature and a long way home? As I'm getting, because we're talking, ain't no mountain high enough. That's interesting. Keep me from you. Okay. For some of y'all, and this isn't a message for everybody, for some of y'all, with this long way home, and this reversal and the child of nature, and then this song, and I thought about this when I was thinking, ain't no mountain high enough can keep me from you. Some of you all might have a younger energy that you have lost in your life, and I am so sorry for that. But I mean, this is coming through. There is an energy here potentially for someone or for a few people. There could be a youthful energy that you no longer have in your life in this world, whatever that is for you. And I mean, could be a child, could be niece, nephew, whatever, family member, friend, whatever younger energy is still connected to you. You may feel like they're a long way, a distance between you guys. This also could be maybe a younger energy for parents that are not with their children. There's a distance between y'all. They are always with you. That's an unbreakable bond that you will always have. Ain't no mountain high enough can keep me from you. So either there's a combination of some different younger energies here, some that are here in the physical, and some that have passed over, and they both want you to know that there's nothing that can keep you from them. There's that love, that love. You see, my love is alive. It's like a seed that only needs the thought of you to grow. And it will never die. In that respect, the love that you have for each other is always there. So always remember that. And I feel like those are for some people that maybe have, that's for a few select of you. Okay, so I got Serpentine Course to clarify the bigger general meaning of this. So the disconnect, there's a disconnect here with nature that, like, and you think about like just getting back to the basics of things, and nature is definitely that when you think about energy in terms of a spirituality and how you are navigating in your life. Some of you are very potentially, you don't think you are as disconnected, but you need to get in more connection with this. There is a challenging serpentine course, and we are in the year of the snake. So because there is this challenging course ahead of you, you are needing to spend more time. You're not doing that. You're needing to spend more time in nature, doing things outside maybe, or in whatever way you can get more grounded with the elements. Nature walks, getting outside, riding your bike, whatever you feel like you can do to spend just a little bit more time out there to connect you to everything else that's going on, so you can get a bigger picture for things, because there's going to be some interesting energy that you're going to need to this isn't necessarily bad energy, but it's challenging energy. It can be difficult with the serpentine course. A lot of transformation, a lot of growth, a lot of self-discovery, and in that you may have to connect more with nature, because it's going to be a long journey, and it will help you it will be able to help you get more connected to your higher self. It'll help you in that elevation, to your thoughts, clear your thoughts, because this is air energy. So if you get outside more and ground a little bit more than you have, maybe you already do that, maybe you need to do just a little bit more. And if you haven't been doing it, you've been lacking, I know I have. This may be a message for me, where I need to get outside so that I can get more creative, so I can have that energy to take me down this course that's going to challenge me and teach me a lot, and will allow me to speak more clearly on what I want by using my throat chakra in this air energy, so that we can be more creative and manifest, or have a life that is happier and more balanced. And 8, we want to have that infinite energy of karmic good karma coming to us. So getting outside will definitely help us. Getting more grounded, getting more connected to nature, to the 4 elements outside. Animal connection and transformation, number 26. 2 is all about being, balanced, and could potentially be duality, could be a partnership with animals. Wouldn't that be interesting? And 6 is all about harmony and love. And we did get number 33. Oh, I feel like, I don't know why, if I'm talking to you animal lovers out there who have a love for animals, you could work with animals in whatever capacity that is. Zoology, you could be working as a veterinarian or in the veterinarian industry, whatever that is. Animals, just in general, whatever connection you have, or an animal-like connection. If you're not, but I feel like animals could be relevant. You could have a pet that you have a strong connection with. This could, oh gosh, I didn't really, well, no, I'm not getting that too, but potentially this could also be about any of y'all that have lost any pets, that have transitioned, because transformation can also be about transforming from the physical to the spiritual in terms of that. And if you have lost a pet, I'm deeply sorry for that. Is like losing one of your own family members, and know that they see you in the eye of the sky. They see you. They're looking at you. There's a connection there. It's very powerful. And ain't no mountain high enough. Keep that love is always there. And then I also feel like there's a lot of, this is really interesting. I feel like the animal energy, and the younger spirits might be calling out to you, the energies, the younger energies, the children energies, and the animal energies might be calling out to us to, might need to stand up in this world and offer more strength and stability, and understanding that we have this animal connection in the world, and that it's important for us to transform what we're seeing, and this needs to be transformed. Something with the animal kingdom and this animal connection that we have as human beings living here in this world, we need to transform and create more love and harmony, because we share this planet. I oftentimes like to say we stole this planet from them, because this was their home first. The animals were here long before we were. Maybe our gluttony that's talking about overconsumption is humans' overconsumption of this land and of this world. I'm sorry but I just feel like there's something here with that. And there's going to be a little bits and pieces of everything. And for those of you that are still here with me, thank you. And if you're new to this channel, this is sometimes how it goes. These energies just kind of go all over the place. Okay. Tranquil is in reverse. So something that's very chaotic. Manifesting, yeah. I mean, if the world is in chaos and we're trying to manifest through energy, I've got this serpentine course here with the child of nature. So we're very disconnected to, going back to the Indians now, the Native Americans, we're very disconnected to our roots. And maybe that's what we need to speak up on for ourselves. And maybe there's a sense of, maybe this is for the natives, I'm speaking to the natives now. There's a disconnection, or maybe we need to help in that sense. I don't know what this message is, but I feel like there is a disconnection to the nature, to the world, to the earth, to our roots. And because of that, the animals we might have put the animals in peril, and we need to transform that. And this chaotic energy, the opposite of tranquil, we're having to now manifest in this chaotic energy, which is very difficult to do. It's challenging manifesting in that kind of energy. But the advice is, see it, either understand that this chaotic energy could be coming from an emperor type energy that's controlling everything, see it for what it is, or maybe we need to step into, or you need to step into that emperor energy of power and control to take back the reins and make it tranquil, and turn the tables on this energy so that we can manifest in better in our environment, so that we can have a better environment to exist and to manifest, to create, and to live in. That is the advice. Arrows of desire. Not being able to hit the target of something that you really like. I feel like that's what this one is. Arrows of desire. we've got a lot of good intentions, meaningful intentions we're trying to manifest in this chaotic energy that we've created for ourselves in this world, but we keep missing the target. And we can see it. It's like when you see, like, we know what we see what could be. You see the possibilities of things in this oh sunny day, which is a 40, which breaks down to a 4, which is all about stability. We can see the stability. We know what stability looks like, but we keep missing the target. We're not doing so great in our aim. We have the best of intentions, but we're just not. Our focus or something is we're not tranquil because we've created this chaos that we're trying to manifest in. And so because of that, we keep missing our target. And then burst. So the opposite, the reversal of burst is going to be something slow. So this is saying slow energy, the observer, number 50, which breaks down to a 5, which is all about change. So something we're going to need to reverse or slow down that we're observing, and we need to take a step back and look at something and see maybe what's going on, to see where it is that we need to really focus on in this. Where is it that we really need to be paying attention to? When it comes to this chaotic energy, we keep missing the target. We're missing the target on something. And where is it that you need to pay attention? Slowing, again, I get the slow down message, or maybe even just focusing because we're in this chaotic energy, learning. Maybe that's why you need to get outside more, or get more connected to Mother Nature and to your roots literally outside, so that you can kind of see where it is in your life, in the world, and whatever you're doing, where you can really see it, because it's going to help you sing a song full of the hope the present has brought us. So it's going to bring in to it's going to bring you an energy of obviously hope, but it's going to change the dynamic in this from a chaotic, not so tranquil energy to, if you slow down and see where it is where you're missing, you're not hitting the target, why you're not hitting the target, take a step back and just sit with that. Get grounded, get outside, whatever it is you need to do to reconnect to your roots in whatever way that is, whether it be nature. I feel like for some of you, a lot of you, it's nature, and some of y'all, it's like just whatever your roots are. And that can resonate in so many different ways. It will bring you into a better energy, a more uplifting energy, because this is interesting. Hope. Hope. White rose of hope. Number 30. So this is very similar to the star in the tarot deck, Aquarius energy. It also is similar to Ace of Cups energy. So like a new, emotional, hopeful beginning that is also very healing. Whatever this is, when you take a step back and sit for a moment, you're going to see, you're going to spot, you're going to hone in on what it is that you kept missing the target on, or whatever it is that you kept missing the opportunity in this, and you knew like it's right there, I can see the light, at the end of the tunnel, I know it's over there, why do I keep missing my target? When you slow down and you do that, and you take a step back, it's going to bring you into this energy that is going to essentially, it might be kind of rocky, it'll essentially shine a light and bring you a guiding light almost. It's going to renew something in you. You may feel almost like sitting there going, is this ever going to happen? Like, what is going on? This is very Three of Wands energy, waiting for your ships to come in. But it's for its stability. Like, it's like you see it. I know that's stable. Why can't I attain it? When you step back and you look at the situation and reevaluate it, it is going to like rejuvenate you. It's going to restart something. It's going to kickstart something that is going to be almost very healing and uplifting and very hopeful in this way. Like your second wind almost, I feel like. It's gonna re-spark something that'll allow you maybe this, when you slow down, also this light is also going to shine a light on this energy too, of, oh, I need to take the reins on this, or, oh, this person's in the way. They're standing in my way. This emperor type energy that's got this chain that's tugging on my boat here, or I need to be in this energy where I can call the shots and I can have some control in what's going on with this, or just be in a more controlled, you don't have to be so dominating, but just of your mind, because this is air, this is logical that we're dealing with, that is very passionate, could be spiritual, could be an idea, because it's fire is a secondary, but it's something that you need to clearly navigate through speaking on in this way. Okay, so that's going to give you working through something in that way. I don't know why training just came to word. You could be a teacher, or you could be training people, some type of new skill, something that you just came upon, like a light bulb moment. And now you're realizing, oh, we need to redo something, rework something, after you sit back and look at it and go, oh, I know where the kinks are. I know what happened and why we're missing the target. And there's going to be a light shined on that. And you're going to have to maybe rework some things, retrain some people, recall some, maybe even recall some procedures and protocols and have people redo some things. Something like that. It's like a recall. I hope it's not a recall of food. I don't know. I think it's something like that. And then delicious bath bathing is in reverse. So something that's, I don't know, recall of food and the opposite of delicious. I don't know, dude. Delicious bath bathing, the opposite of that. Something that's leaving a bad taste in your mouth that makes you feel icky. This is like the Fool's Journey. So you feel not great about potentially a new start of something. Maybe that's why you've been sitting here waiting for so long, because you haven't been feeling really great about this. It's not sitting well with you. It's feeling yucky. You're getting some bad energy. It's like leaving a bad taste in your mouth, starting this new journey, which is 19, which is, breaks down to a 10, which is a 1, which is all about a new beginning. 1 is all about, the pioneer energy. It's very powerful energy. And it's also an innovator. It's also the inventor. And 9 is all about closing cycles. So it's like learning to leave that in the past so you can start this new journey. But something about this is not sitting well with you. Like you're hung up on something. I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm trying to see if there's anything in here that would we're going to have to get some more on that one. You know what? I'm going to get another card on that, because I feel like there's a bad taste in your mouth about starting something, about maybe leaving something behind, or a transition, or moving forward, something's not sitting well with you. And maybe that's why you're not reconnecting. I don't know. Someone is not, this card is definitely saying someone's having a hard time taking this fool's journey. Here we go. Blinded constancy. Well, regardless, you might be self-sabotaging yourself, blinding yourself to taking this leap of faith that you need to take, going down on this new path. You just feel like it's something new, it's something different. Maybe it's leaving a bad taste in your mouth because it's all you know. You're comfortable with that and you don't want to get out of your comfort zone. And that is totally understandable. But don't blind yourself to being basically, I don't want to say in a fraudulent state of comfortability, because in a sense you're making yourself believe that you're really much happier than you really are. But in actuality, if you try something out that's scary and that's new, it's gonna be it'll be good. And that's what this is saying. Music in the midst of desolation. So this card is telling me that you're gonna find the harmony in this. And the 33 was all a combination of the 3 and the 6, which is about creativity, communication, curiosity, and 6 is all about love and harmony. So I feel like through your heart's desire and your self-expression and your ability, and let's say there's a teacher in here. So yeah, I feel like somebody's having to teach, and I said before, having to relearn something and teach other people. And 33 is that. So in the midst of this, maybe you feel like it's a situation that doesn't have a lot to offer, or it's just in desolation, there's nothing there. It's lacking. But you're going to find something's lacking. You're going to find harmony in this. Whatever this situation is, you're going to find the harmony in this. You're going to find your zen. You're going to find, like I said, your second wind in this situation, because the flower spirit, which is really funny, the fae, the fairies, this is a fairy, and the child of nature came out in reverse. So we need to remember this flower spirit. 10 is a breakdown of 1, which is a brand new beginning, pioneer energy, new beginning. So this energy is telling you to, maybe you do need to stand in your power as the emperor and call the shots in your own life. And even though you do, maybe you need to be a little bit more firmer in that and make a decision. You're going to find that harmony. It's going to be there. You're going to find happiness. The flower spirit also is about very, very cheerful in community with other people. And so this is a good thing overall for your situation, whether it be with family, community, or work, or in your personal life or professional life. That is very good. Under this advice, we have liberty. So recognizing where the power is in your life, whether it's with somebody else calling the shots in your energy, or you're needing to step in and take the reins, this is going to create a lot of liberty and freedom. 2, which is all about balance, and could also be a choice. So you've got to choose this. This is a choice that we have to make, to see ourselves valuable, having enough value in our having enough value in our life that we want that freedom. We want that flexibility. We want to be able to have the capability in our life to call the shots in our own life. And to be able to have the accessibility of this knowledge Maybe that's why I got eye in the sky with Horus, is all about and knowledge and yeah, healing. And we did get this energy, which is very like the Aquarius healing energy. So I feel like once you recognize a situation where you're like, okay, I actually am, this is my life and no one else can live it for me but me, and understanding where your power lies, not with someone else, but it's with you, you're going to find a lot of freedom in that once you make that choice. And then it is going to lead to this ability to tap in to your wisdom and your knowledge, learning from this, because you're going on this serpentine course here that you're going to have to really roll your sleeves up and get ready for. Because, you know, that's this right underneath the serpent, that one I got this keys on a tree, which is about being challenged and having to get out of a situation that's, you got to be creative with this elephant here. 49 is 13, which breaks down to, is that right? Yeah, which breaks down to a 4, which is all about stability. And a 4 is, again, stability. And 9 is all about closing out cycles. So seeing, understanding where maybe that's why you have to sit back and look for the patterns in your life. Know that you hold the power, not somebody else. It's going to lead to more flexibility, and it's going to allow you to tap in to who you are, what your life purpose is, where your strengths are, and where you can lend them to other people more accessibly. And then also maybe they can also you can access whatever you need from them, and they can access whatever, you know, there's a trade-off there, vice versa. A lot more accessibility to resources and tools and things that you may need. Okay, speaking up for that. So making sure we're utilizing this in whatever way that is. And whatever this, we need to get some control, step into your power. So that's where I think maybe you feel like there's a lack of control in your life a little bit, and you're going to take back the reins on that because someone else, or you feel like a situation is over consuming. Maybe you're feeling like the energy that's being over consumed in that sense. But you're going to find your independence, your power in this, and your freedom. And through it, you're going to have this vision. You're going to have the strength to create this, this vision that you have for your future. We got power twice in the horse. That's really interesting. So there's a lot of power here. You have a lot of power and good fortune. You just have to realize that you have it all in yourself, and it's there in whatever your challenges are in this world. And I hope that this resonated for those of you that this message needed to find. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you to my subscribers. And always, wherever you are, I hope everyone is having a good day. I hope that you are safe. I hope that you are well. And always know that you are enough, and that you can see clearly and see yourself for who you are, flaws and all, strengths and all, because you are beautiful regardless. And step into your power and do it with grace and compassion. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for stopping by. Bye.